those two things are critical, and not one more important than the other.
Jake Browning's last game comes to mind. Just initial thoughts.
I'd probably say for the last 5 games, I think everything from my standpoint has been to give that guy the best opportunity to finish his career how he deserves to go out. So I think about that from the bye week to Oregon State to the week, Stanford to Wazoo. I just want to do everything we can to send that guy out the way he deserves to.
Have you been to Disneyland before?
I think maybe one time, but gosh, it was sometime in college. Normally Disney World in Florida was more from the East Coast, so excited to go out there for sure.
Bush, in your first year doing this job, what have you enjoyed most about your role?
Yeah, it has been a heck of a year. A lot of a grind certainly, and I think the biggest thing is just the area of development week in and week out, the challenges that set forth, getting a little bit better here, taking a step there, and I think just that constant challenge has been the thing I've enjoyed the most.
As you get the first blush of the Ohio State's defense, what do you see from that group?
Yeah, it's probably what you'd expect of a New Year's Six game, and again, NFL players across the board, defensive front with big-time pass rushers. Again, I don't think you'd want it any other way in a game like this. This is typical of playing in Alabama 2 years ago, the type of talent these guys have.
Coach Pete always says stats are for losers, but I looked on paper and they've given up some big numbers to a few opponents. What have the Purdues done? Maybe Penn State, a couple of other teams, Nebraska, to put some good numbers up against the Buckeyes.
Yeah, I think some teams have certainly spread them out and used maybe some tempo and things of that nature to try to get them on their heels a little bit. I know their offense scores a lot of points and puts some pressure on their defense as well, and so I think it always comes back to that, playing complementary and playing with one another.
You guys did about, I think, 350 yards against Utah, but didn't find the end zone. What needs to change there to get sixes this time?
Yeah, I never think it's just one thing. It's myself putting them in good situations, eliminating self-inflicted penalties. I think we've certainly struggled in that area. We got to clean it up on all phases.
What have you learned about Jacob Eason this year in terms of